Tim, this is Charles Kelly at The Lancer Life. It's been a while since I've gone out and done a video review. I promised some weeks ago that I'd review the top cigars as rated by Cigar Aficionado over the years. Here it is. They've announced 2016 winners, and I hadn't completed my series. So today I'm going in hard on the road with the 2014 winner, the Oliva Melanio Series V Melanio, which is a really nice cigar. I'd smoked Olivas in the past, and didn't think much of them. The Series G, Series O, I think. Nice, inexpensive, mild to medium cigar, medium to full. A really good cigar, one that I could get a whole bunch of, won't tap the pockets too much. And then when they were rated in the top 25 in 2013 or 2012, I can't remember the year, I began to rethink, oh wow, quality cigar can be inexpensive, and that's part of the education I got in the process of writing my book. Well, the Melanio is a serious step up. This is kind of like a Cadillac cigar. It's not an everyday smoke. Of course, it's Nicaraguan. It's got tobacco in the filler from multiple regions. From Oliva's tobacco growers, Jalapa, Esteli. But the thing that I find interesting is the wrapper is an Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper. And one of the things that I'm beginning to discover as I go through and sample all these cigars is I'm digging Sumatra and Cameroon wrappers on cigars. They bring out something a little extra, a little different in smoking them. And so this Sumatra wrapper around that Nicaraguan kind of does a balance, is sweet and salty. It's got a really nice profile. It's a beautiful figurado too, by the way. That's the one that won. I'm trying to make sure we get a nice image without too much glare. The camera's over here somewhere. So it's a really nice figurado. Got to be careful because I'm on the road. I like it. You absolutely get the leather and coffee that is talked about. And again, I think, when you think about salty, salt and sweet, like peanut butter and jelly and salted caramel. Well, this has got caramel. I think that might be the Sumatra coming to the party with the spiciness that you get from that Nicaraguan tobacco. And I think that's kind of that great, combination of cigars. Well constructed. You see me driving here. It's burning evenly, which is something that normally have a problem with figurados. Sometimes, with that little hole at the bottom, you don't do it right and you get canoeing and all that crap. But not this guy. Well constructed. I'm not, despite the fact that I'm bouncing around on the highway and on the roads, I'm not getting ash all over myself. I'll give you another close-up. Look at that beautiful color on that wrapper. It's just a really well put together, very flavorful cigar. It's got a little uniqueness. And, for some of you who've seen my videos and comments before, one of the things that I like about, or cigars that I review and rate very highly, are cigars that give you something that you can't go and find 2, 3, 4, 5 cigars that taste like your favorite flavor sets. At the end of the day, when I smoke cigars, it's about taste. And I want something that is going to give me a unique unique taste, unique flavor profile at a reasonable price. Now, I'm willing to pay extra for something that's going to give me something extra. But if you get a Nicaraguan cigar that's $5 and a Nicaraguan cigar that's $20, the difference is $15. And if they taste the same, okay. Listen, if it doesn't burn right, or if it doesn't burn evenly, or whatever, I can forgive that for a cheaper cigar. It's not going to be something that I'll dress up in a suit and go out and do anything with, but if I'm just sitting around enjoying a cigar and the darn thing canoes, while I'm going to rate you low, I'm not going to sing your praises, but I'll buy a lot of you if the taste is good, and if it burns kind of evenly. So, I encourage you to feel the same way. You find what works for you. For me, the ultimate compliment about a cigar is not how much I pay for it, how pretty the band is, how great, the artistry is on the box. For me, it's all about the taste. And so I encourage you to do that too. The other thing that, you're starting to see, which is interesting with the new tobacco regulations, is how some of these brands are beginning to put out a much higher, premium, version, new stuff. Now, I don't know if it was pressure based upon the new USD, regulations concerning all the testing and crap they want to do to our beloved cigars. But, CAO was one of those brands, and didn't think too much of. You used to always find them in bundles, right? Which, in some ways wasn't, to me, a great endorsement of a cigar if you were giving them away in packs with other cigars. But then they stepped up their game with the Flathead series, and I don't think of CAO the same way. And I don't think of Oliva the same way, and it is Oliva. It's not Olivia. See, Oliva, not Olivia. It's Oliva. But I don't think of Olivas the way I used to, and I think that's in part from reading and all. I knew it was a good cigar, knew it tasted good, but now I know it's a quality cigar and it's well thought of in the industry. So that's kind of like my fine tip of the day. Rolls off the tongue. You get all those flavors, so it kind of impacts you on the front of your tongue to the middle of your tongue. Something that I'm okay smoking without having something to drink. So think about that when you get your cigar. This is not drying my mouth out. It's also not making me over salivate, where I need to spit in my ashtray every 5 minutes either. Those are some things that I consider in a cigar. Like it's got a balanced mouthfeel. So that's working in its favor too. Not overpowering. The first thing I react to when I get Nicaraguan tobacco is, oh God, I'm going to get a ton of pepper, and do I need to have a steak dinner before I smoke it? Now, this is not what this cigar is doing. It's full of flavor, but it's not, I would say, an extreme full body cigar. You get the hints of pepper in this one, as opposed to the overpowering, turning your mouth into a pepper mill where you're grinding peppercorns and you're getting spice and got to open your mouth and cool your tongue. It absolutely isn't giving me that. So, as I said, this is not an everyday stick. This is not my father's Oliva. I never rate cigars for my viewers. I just review them because taste, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. But this is a cigar that's worth having in your humidor for those particularly bad days at work or particularly good day at work. Sit down and celebrate with this cigar, the Melanio Oliva Series V Melanio. Very, very nice cigar. I highly recommend it. This is the big fella. Please take some time to see some of my written reviews on thelancerlife.com, www.thelancer, as in Lancero, but Lancer Life, LIFE.com. I do a number of reviews on cigars. I've updated some reviews on some whiskeys. I recently went to the Whiskey Revival at the Golden Nugget Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where I got to sample some great whiskeys, and there's some reviews on the blog. Enjoy. Please comment. Please provide some feedback to this one as well, and sign up for alerts or LinkedIn, or not LinkedIn, but sign up and follow me on Instagram at The Lancer Life, on Twitter at The Lancer Life. Over the summer, I did a number of live reviews on Periscope. I'll be doing some of those again soon, so you can join me, interact with me on some of the finer things in life. No matter how bad things have been, you can kind of make things go away for a couple of minutes by sitting down and enjoying a nice, fine cigars. You can turn a dreary, overcast, snowy, slippery day into it's not so bad. So you guys take care. Hope to hear from you all. Peace out, Cub Scout.